Speaking of Rich, the 40, which he runs every year, is bound to be the event that gets the most attention. It's the sexiest combine event, if you will.
Is that because Rich is running?
I think so. That's why I'm watching.
We'll go with that, sure. It's not necessarily the event, though, that you two are looking forward to the most. What do you want to see?
I mean, I like to see the interaction of the guys, in particular the quarterbacks, especially when you get them all in one group. Because there's a lot of guys that think they're leaders until you get them in a big group like that. And then you see like what you saw with Jameis Winston. And he was like, right off the bat, he was the guy that got guys going, you know, and he got the wide receivers together and kind of motivated them. And so you can see he has that natural leadership ability. But then you can also see him throw right next to each other. Like you can't see that anywhere else when you're watching film in your dark room where you're just kind of looking at them individually. When you see them collectively right next to each other doing the same drops, same throws, man, they stand out and it's really easy.
And it's a competition amongst players, right? These are the best players.
Sure.
That are coming out, that got the invites that we know of. There's some guys that are hitting gyms, of course, but these are the best players. You want to see these guys compete, and I like to see the field drills. I like to see these guys in their natural aspect of what they did on the football field. The 40, the vertical, all those long jumps, all that stuff is great for testing, but at the end of the day, that you want to draft guys that are football players. So when you talk about back pedal and react drills and bag dribbles and shuffling and all those different things, you see Bosa right here reacting on the field to what's going to happen when he actually plays a football game. That's what I'm interested in seeing, because when you put a football player in its natural element, you can tell if he's going to be able to do that on the next level at a high level.
Example of someone that you've made up your mind about watching drills?
I want to see McKinley. Takk McKinley.
Takk McKinley from UCLA.
Yeah, I want to see him. He's what, 255, 260, 6'5", big outside linebacker. I want to see if he can stand up and do some of the things that he may have to do in the NFL.